don't know, the motor blew.
Whoa, shot the fuck out.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Perfect R3. Ew. Just got off work, changed, sitting in this hot car. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen, I think. But anyway, before we get into what you guys are here for and how it happened, I just want to do a walk around the car and the stuff that I got that I pretty much didn't show yet. I pretty much showed most of it. It's only like I think it's honestly like 3 things that I want to show y'all, but I'm gonna show y'all that, and then I'm gonna just pretty much get straight into what you guys are here for. So recently I picked up these DC5 floor mats, man. My thing fell off. I picked up these DC5 floor mats. At first I had these regular old floor mats. I don't know where it's from, but picked these up, man, and they're beautiful. Alright. So that's one of the things that I got. Y'all know that I already got the, I don't know if I show you. I added these decals. Added that. That's another thing. I don't know if you guys noticed. I added the Type S wing, little wing rear lip type sort of deal. Right here, man, we got Rest Easy Showtime. Then we got right here the brand, the YouTube Profit All Tree. You see it. And then right here we got the Dude Almost Had You. Added a couple decals. And that's so you know how that go. Oh man. And then right here, added that over the exhaust. The heat wrap for the exhaust. Added that, and what else was it? Oh, that was about to be the next video before my motor blew. Let me pop the hood. Oh boy. Devastating, you guys. Let me see, give me a second. Let me flip this around. If you guys didn't know, I got the 60A solid motor mounts. If y'all didn't know, but right here, I don't know if you can see it. I got the video race header because the other video is doing really good. So I think it's at 3.0K views right now. I had the Skunk 2 Alpha race header. I didn't buy that new. I got it used. It supposedly was for the RSX. Because I had to get the EM2 front sway bar. So because a lot of people were saying that would help, clear, race headers and all that. So I got that. I got offer up. I think it was asking for 300 or something like that, but it looked pretty like used. So I was like, I said 150, man. So I felt like it was a steal. I looked at it, it didn't look like it had any leaks or anything like that. Because I remember people in my video, they were saying that, dude, you got exhaust leak. And it turned out that I did have an exhaust leak. It was from the Skunk 2 Alpha race header. It was at the top. But the thing was, took it off, got it fixed, welded it, and then I guess the weld came unloose or something like that, and then the crack got even worse. So ended up taking that off. I ordered the NVIDIA race header, put that on, everything was good, all fine and dandy. But I think that was pretty much the couple of things that I got on the car since, from whatever, I got added the lip. I did have my bumper rods. Those came off. I ordered some new ones on my lip. Driving, looked down, the next day they was gone. One of them was gone, so I just took the other one off because it looked crazy. But let me see if I can sit this right here. I don't know how that looks. Let me see, is that good? Oh no. See, I don't want to get everything. See, there we go. Alright, but so let's just get straight into it. Pretty much what happened. how it happened and all that stuff. This is a K20A3 motor, the RSX base 5-speed 05. I don't know, the motor blew.
Whoa, shot the fuck out.
But I wasn't doing anything crazy at all. That's the crazy part. Before we went to Ocean City, I did an oil change. Oil filter, did all that good stuff. Came back, checked my oil level. It was pretty low. So I added some more oil. It wasn't pretty low. It was like, it dropped some. And I was trying to figure like, what was going on. So long story short, I feel like my car was burning oil quicker than it was supposed to, and I didn't know. So I was coming from Cars and Cream because I live in the DMV. It was a meet out in Virginia, and I was with King Kales. We was driving. We was on a highway driving back. I was probably going about 60, 65 at the most. We just cruising on the highway because there was a lot of cops out that night. And no, I wasn't trying to get no tickets or anything. So we were just cruising, and yeah, I was cruising, and it was just like, and then something said, like, boom, tuck, 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 tuck. And in my head, because my whole exhaust has been giving me so many issues, and the runaround, I wanted to say the header came off or something like that. That's what I felt like. I didn't think it was the motor. So when it happened, I was like, that's the first thing that I thought. I didn't know that my motor went bad. Like my motor blew. And I was just driving. I should have pulled over. In that event, you guys, you should pull over. But I was so far and I just wanted to get it home. I didn't feel like pulling over because, tow trucks, bro, they could take hours. And I didn't think it was that serious, so that's why I kept driving. I thought like a boat on the header came out or something like that. And it was like just vibrating and hanging or something like that. I didn't see sparks or something like that. That's what I thought it was. So I just kept driving. But as I kept driving, it was getting worse. And like my power was slowing down. Then I was like, okay, I feel like something's going on with the motor. And I kept just driving it. My friend came like, you say you want to pull over? I was like, nah, man, I don't want to pull over. I just want to just take my time, keep going slow, and just get home. And then I get almost home, like to the bridge, and it starts smoking, y'all. Like my car starts smoking, not from under the hood, but from my exhaust. There's a lot of smoke, and it was bad. Like, how at the racetrack somebody do a burnout before they better go down? It was like more smoke than that. It was ridiculous. So I didn't know what was going on. It turns out oil was coming from my motor, dropping down through my headers, all the way out through the exhaust. It's like a whole bunch of like oil. I'm talking about like a lot of oil. It's still in my exhaust right now. A whole bunch of oil was in there. Just a whole bunch of smoke. The car wasn't driving. I got to the light. My car actually cut off. And then I was like right at the light. I was the first one in the light. So I started it back up. It didn't start up on my own. I had to start it and gas it. It started up. It was like, turning over and stuff. It was so much smoke at the light, y'all. I had to keep like just gassing it to keep it up because it couldn't idle on its own at all. So that happened, and then I got it to literally like my neighborhood, and that's when it pretty much just like gave out. It didn't seize. Like right now, if I start, it would start up. But like I said, it's something, I don't know if it's a head gasket, a valve seal, or a rod, something to that nature. I don't know what it exactly is. But we got it there, and then we just pretty much pushed it to the house. Big shout out to, Kelvin, King Kales, and my brother. We just pushed it to the house, got it here, and it's been sitting here ever since. And it's probably going on the second week now, 2 weeks since haven't been driving my car. This is my daily, actually. So I've been catching the metro. The struggle's been real, but that's the update, y'all. My motor blown. And I've been like sitting here. It's the K20A3. Eventually I was gonna, swap it later down the road. I wasn't planning on doing it anytime soon, unfortunately. But I was sitting here. I was just like contemplating. I'm like, bro, because it's like a lot of money to and put in, because I'm not prepared for like the swap. That's the thing. So it's like I was contemplating on getting a new car. Like I was like, man, I better just get me like a new car that's in the car scene, and supposedly just keep it like pretty much stock. Like I was looking at a like Ford Focus ST. I was looking at those, and I was like, man, I better just get something like that in daily, or something that's affordable that can, afford, car note every month or something like that. And I really was just like looking around. I was like, man, I better just get a new car and then just like take this car off the insurance and switch the tags. And I wanted to like put this car like down my grandmother's house or something to the side until I can get to it to build it up and stuff like that. That's what I was going through. It was like stressing me out, man, because like all you car enthusiasts, all the real car enthusiasts, it's a party, it's a hobby, man. It's a lifestyle. So like right now I just invest a lot of time and money in something that I love to do that makes me happy. So it's like it's down right now, and I'm like, man, I was just like, bro, what am I about to do? Like I invested so much money into this car already, like exhaust system, wheels that I haven't showed y'all. If you follow my Instagram, you probably saw when I had them on. I went down Ocean City, but so much invested into this already with the motor mounts, cold air intake and stuff. Is like I don't really feel like getting a new car with a car note and starting over from scratch and stuff. When I love this car, man. I really do. So it sucks that happened, but I feel like things happen for a reason. I'm not gonna like keep things secret and like have you guys waiting. I will be swapping the motor. Just stay. Just what am I trying to say? Stick with me. Yeah, I'm not. This is a K20A3. Of course, I'm gonna do a K20A3 swap. This is a 5-speed trans. I was looking up what you call it. I was like looking on forums and stuff. Some people say this 5-speed is good. Some people actually switch from 6-speed to 5-speed. They say that's the best if I guess you have like boost and stuff. But some people say that you're just gonna be like NA, pretty much like I guess both horns, all motor. They say just get the 6-speed, so I'm probably gonna get a 6-speed trans with it also. Just for the heck of it, because I don't know. I'm pretty sure that, like I said, the transmission is gonna work, but I guess it feel right just to have the 6-speed along with it. Yeah, so that's it right now. And that's some money, and then I got somebody that's gonna help me out with that. Right now I'm pretty much just like working, busting my butt right now, just trying to save money, get overtime, just do everything I can to get this car back up and running. Like I said, it's a lot to come with this car, plans and stuff. I'm not giving up on it. What else is it? But like as of right now, I really don't want to, since that happened, I don't even want to like daily it anymore. So I'm gonna see if I can like honestly find me like a hoopty or something real cheap, that I can drive to work every day. That's not going to, if it breaks down, I don't want it to break down, but if it breaks down, it just breaks down. Something, cheap that I can just get from an auction or something like that. Because the stuff that I'm going to start doing to the car, I don't want to be driving it every day. But that's the plan. That happened, y'all. My motor did blow. It's not clickbait. I'm not going to start it up or anything like that. But, yeah, that's that, man. So I got a lot of good things. So when I get the motor, I want to paint the valve cover and stuff, and paint the manifold, intake manifold. The engine bay is not gonna look real spectacular. There's a lot of rusted bolts and stuff under there, but I figure it would help, clean up the engine bay a little bit, make it look, a little bit better. Pop the hood, let them look, what I'm saying. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the K24, keep it stock. I'm not gonna do that's the other thing. I needed a tune, so I'm not gonna go with the Honda. I'm looking right now. I'm just gonna get the K tuner. The K tuner, tuner. I'm gonna get that for the RSX because people were saying with the 05 to 06 model that's better because you don't need a whole bunch of like adapter and harness and stuff like with the other, like with the Honda K Pro. That's like meant for the 02 to 04 RSX. So, and then with that you gotta get a adapter harness that's like another what? How much? It's a lot. It's a lot more just for that. So with the K20 you don't really need that. It's almost like a plug and play type of deal. So that's the plan. That's the update, you guys. We're doing good. I think we had 940 something. We almost had 1K. I'm gonna try to get back on this this grind to keep giving you guys update and stuff for the RSX. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on the build and all that stuff. What else is it? Like I said, the exhaust video is doing really good. It was an exhaust leak. Got a new header and everything. Exhaust good. It's a lot of oil in right now, so I know when we do get it started up and stuff, it's gonna have to burn off. It's gonna probably take a while and all that. It's gonna be smoking through the exhaust, but I just wanted to make this video, give you guys an update. That's what's going on right now. Give this video a like if you guys are looking forward to the build and what's going for it. Like I said, eventually, I don't know if I want to do an all motor K24 or turbo later down the road. But as of right now, that's what I know what I need. I just need the motor, trans. They say I need the CRV timing chain mount. I need that, and of course the tune, because right now I was running my car without a tune. So, you know, I need that tune so my stuff is actually, the computer's actually, you know, reading what's, you know, so stuff can actually be functional. And I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all I just want to give you guys an update video. Hope the video wasn't too long. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just keep hitting that like button, subscribe, share this video with everybody. This car, I got like so much plans for this car. Like, I don't even think you understand, man. Like I just found out about camera just cut off. I don't know if it just overheated or what just happened, but you guys, I'm done wrapping you up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just stay tuned, and remember, you only got one life to live. Live it, but don't give it.
I give down.